Hello, my name is Katera Reese, and this is a video application for a scholarship. Um, I am planning to do the STEM online program with the focus in math, and I believe that this will help kids for future references because it's really good to understand how STEM works, the process you go through, what exactly it entails, and that you get those areas in math, science, even reading, because with STEM, there's a lot of reading involved, questions to be answered. So it just helps with your reading ability and gives you further education about math and science and how it connects together and how all three of those things can work together to create something and to build something amazing. Some of my goals for this are I come from a background where it was really hard. I ended up being in foster care, and I was sexually abused a lot, and I grew up in this home environment, and then I was taken out of it and placed into foster care. And so I had to learn how to grow up without your biological family, but also to learn to respect and love a new family if you're with them long enough. Some people in foster care systems do not get to be in the same home for a while, and I was lucky enough to be able to have one family that I stayed with for quite a while, and then I had to leave. So this was really hard to go through those obstacles and to really understand. If I had STEM in my life when I was younger, then I would have probably been able to understand math and science a little better. I'm a really good reader, so that really helps. I just know that kids of trauma, kids that have gone through really rough times, and who need those people, who need teachers or even any adult to be there for them and to help them to understand and what they're going through, just for someone to be a voice for these kids. I understand that these topics are difficult and that a lot of kids that go through these things feel like there's not a voice. And I know from my own experience that it was really hard on me. And that whenever I did speak up about these things happening to me, it was like, you're a liar, you're not telling the truth, you're just wanting attention. And that was really hard on me. It made me feel like I couldn't be trusted. It felt like the person that I wanted to be there, I couldn't trust them. And so it was really, really hard to go through that. And I don't want kids to go through that. I want them to have an outlet to go through and to be understanding that there are those that have gone through the same things for them. And so that's one of my goals, is to really be there for those kids, specifically those that have gone through the trauma and everything, and just have these successful stories. And I know that having STEM programs and going into my STEM education program and learning more about it, to include within my classroom, to be able to have another way of kids to have an outlet to be successful, to learn and understand math and science, and if they're struggling readers, to just continuously help them with that, and to feel like they have a voice and not to be discouraged, that there are people that care about them, the kids, and care about these STEM programs, and especially for females. And I know there's not a lot of girls or women that go into math or science, but there are those people that are success stories that actually have those backgrounds. I know that my foster grandpa, he did physics, and he's not a female, but he has gone through so many things. I know that Mayim Bialik, she's a famous actress known for The Big Bang Theory, and she has a show called Call Me Kat, and she actually has a degree in physics, and she really has put the effort and gone through schooling and gone through lots and lots of training in science and math in order to be able to get to that level. So I'm really, really trying to focus not only on kids with trauma, but for females to want to get more into these areas where it's not a lot of opportunity. The more that we can get not only males but females into these areas, will have a greater impact for those generations to come to want to be involved in these areas as well, and to know that it's difficult to go through, but you can do it and they can do it, and that they have people that will care, and this again will just lead to, for generations to generations, and will make a big impact even with technology, how it is increasing. Just a lot of this stuff will help them. Okay, thank you. Bye.